Hey, it's Matt. I'm back. I've read the reviews. I've checked the website. I've seen the comments, and despite that, I'm back for another round. I'm demoing the 12-inch version of the MicroPro 200. We're actually going to be playing through this speaker down below. And what we're going to try to do is just see how some very simple chord progressions. We're going for that classic chime that comes out of some of the early single 12 Fender combos, and that's always been one of my favorite tones, and we're going to try to duplicate that right now. I have the tone control set on a almost straight up 12, a little less bass, a little more treble. Got the presence on about 6, and I've dialed in a little bit of limiter. So, and I've also got it very mildly on the scoop setting, so we're going to see if we can get this thing to kind of sound very chimey, just sort of right on the edge of distortion. See what you think. Anytime I have this guitar on, I can't resist doing something surfy, so we're just going to do a very palm muted lower string pattern and see what it sounds like. Discerning ears will notice that I have my Strat modified to get these two pickups. That's why I can get a very cool jag sound out of it. But this is also good for a lot of other kinds of music. All right, I'm an old guy, so one of the my favorite guitar players is Chuck Berry. And the trouble is, not a lot of people can play like Chuck Berry, myself included, and nobody really gets the tone, the classic tone, just right on the edge of distortion from those classic old records from Chess Records back in the 50s. I'm going to try a few things. Let's see if I can get anywhere close to it. There's a good classic Chuck Berry rhythm part. Let's try a lead part. I got to crank it up just a little bit. We'll just do a generic Chuck Berry intro. This is a classic Carol. How about something a little higher? Sounds pretty Chuck Berry-ish to me. What do you think? All right, what was the original guitar effect? Before there's reverb, before there's chorus, there was tremolo. And I'm delighted to report that the MicroPro has a really good one. And I've just engaged it here with the knob off, so there's no tremolo right now. But you can get it for as slow as you want. You like doing Buffalo Springfield. Or if you prefer, let's get some Dwayne Eddy going. Can't have too much tremolo. The cool thing about this tremolo circuit is that it hangs in there pretty good even when the amp's distorted. So we'll do something distorto that you'll get to hear the tremolo effect also. That's pretty bitchin'. I like that. All right, we dialed in a what we're trying to go for. It's a clean Telecaster tone. I'm not a country player, but I'm gonna do some very simple country licks. And what we've done is set the amp on the classic setting with a fair amount of limiter on it. That's kind of like a compression effect. So let's see what it sounds like. I'm digging that myself.